Hi, you Evolving Now family. I'm Andre Young, and welcome to this month's vlog. I hope that you've had an amazing day and ready to evolve with me. I'm so happy to be here with you. This month's topic is get your grass greener. I want to help you evolve in your 4Ps as a person, as a partner, as a parent, and as a professional by getting your grass greener. What do I mean by that? The quote goes, "The grass is greener where you water it." See, most people think the grass is greener on the other side, and we tend to complain about our life, our job, maybe our kids, maybe our relationship, and we wish that we had that over there. Or we compare our front stage to other people's stage, or we compare our front stage, but we don't know the other person's backstage. So before we get into, I wish I had, or I wish my kids were like, or I wish I had that job, because all that does is negate the positives of where you currently are. There are positives and negatives to everything about your life. Positives and negatives to all of your 4Ps. I choose, as I hope you will choose, to live in your positive and not the negatives. See, the negatives, you have two choices. There's things about your negatives that you can control, and starting right now, you can do something about those things. And then there's those other things that you can't do anything about. So you got to choose to let that go. What are the positives of your life as a person? What are the positives of your job? What are the positives of your kids, and what are the positives of your significant other? So when you watch You Evolving Now, I hope you bring something to write with it. Hit pause so you can write those positives down, because that's extremely, extremely important. And I want to come back to that. How do you water your grass? How do we water our grass so it gets greener where we're standing and not way over there that we want to get to? In my life, I chose to start watering my grass as a person when I decided I wanted to become an intentional learner of the people around me and of different things. So I find that most of us get really smart and really intelligent about the things that we care about, the thing that we're passionate about. We have a lot of knowledge about that, and that's a great thing. Don't stop that. But let's add to our arsenal of knowledge. Maybe you can learn something every day about politics. Maybe you can learn something every day about dolphins or surfing or whatever it is your thing is. But let's get knowledgeable and know a little bit about a lot of stuff. That helps us to grow and evolve, but it also makes us a lot more interesting to our significant other, our kids, our co-workers, and such. Intentional growth allowed me to start watering my grass. As a parent, I chose to start watering my grass by, one, accepting my kids for who they are. Not who I wanted them to be, not who I think they'll be later, not the vision that I have in my head or the potential I think they have. Who are your children? And how can you accept them and give them that gift for being who they are? That doesn't mean we don't have an expectation. I have one child that is an activist. I have a feminist and an activist. I have another child that's an introvert, and I have another child that's the mayor of the town. How can I accept them and love them for the way that they are, how they believe, and how they engage? How can I then love them the way they need to be loved and not the way it's easiest for me? That's watering the grass. If you are an entrepreneur, or if you have a job, you are an employee, what are the positives about your job? What stands out about it? You chose to be there, you chose to create it, and you accept the check. What's great about it? When I was an employee, I had to water the grass and say, I want to develop friendships with my coworkers. I want to know them more, so I'll ask questions. Hey, how's your day going today? Do you have plans for the weekend? What'd you do last night? Most people like talking about themselves. If you set it up, they'll knock it down. And then now you have an opportunity to learn and grow and be a part of a better team. Second part, I also canceled out negativity. If a coworker wanted to be negative, if an employee wants to be negative, what I chose to do was to counter that. Just like we're boxing, I counter that. Oh, it's a rainy day. Oh, well, at least it's not snow. I'll take the rain. I say, thank God it's whatever day it is. Most people are TGIFing. I say, hey, happy Tuesday. And they laugh and say, hey, happy Tuesday. Being able to complain about the boss, hey, or whomever. Hey, I hear you. You know, I'm get done what I got to get done. I'm on my way this way, and I can dismiss it or I can confront it. But water the grass. Lastly, in your relationship, and I always say with my 7 ways to love, you're either in a relationship right now, just got out of one, or about to be in one, and you're most importantly in one with yourself. So watering the grass. And in my relationship, my wife and I have been together 10 years plus. It's always important to water the grass. And I decided that I need to do some things for me. I love love. And I love staying in love. I like the feeling of love, and I like doing love. The doing love can get tricky, and that's why I wrote the book. But part of doing love for me that I chose to do, and maybe this is something you choose to do, is I like writing special notes to my wife. I like writing on a sticky note and putting it in her car or on the door before she leaves. I like writing those things down because there's something about writing that then gets into your spirit. When you're writing, no matter what mood you're in, if you're going to write something positive, it starts to make you feel more positive, starts to make you feel more hopeful, more liking, more loving about your significant other. Because what you're writing is not a lie. Now, there may be other things that you don't enjoy at the moment. And that's okay. It's a relationship. But as long as you're writing that true statement, and it's a gift for you and for them, it's allowing me and you to then water that grass. Now, maybe you do what I did on a sticky note or a card or a random thing, but whatever you do, start acknowledging and living in the positives of your relationship, accepting where you are, acknowledging where you want to go, and then doing something about it. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope that you've had a great day with this. I hope something resonated for you. And if it did, hey, log in. Share with us, the You Evolving Now family, what it is. Check out all of my personal growth and relationship growth content at youevolvingnow.com. And we also have a link up above. And we also have a button on the youevolvingnow.com website that allows mentoring with my Rude Way or 7 Ways to Love. Great 4-week sessions with me to allow you to start living your best life. Guys, thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a fantastic day and enjoy your evolution. Bye.